What's going on, Investomaniacs? Your boy, Knight Rider here, and today we're talking about the one, the only Costco Wholesale. Costco opened their first store in 1983, and as of 2015, it is now the second largest retailer in the world, second only to, Walmart. As of 2016, they are the world's largest seller of choice and prime beef, organic foods, rotisserie chicken, and wine, which tells you a little something about their demographic compared to Walmart's demographic. Costco has a dividend of 1.09%, with a 5-year annual dividend growth rate of 12.77%. Now, 1% may not be the largest dividend around, but hey man, it's hard to keep that dividend up when the stock keeps appreciating so much, more than doubling in the past 5 years. Costco has a 5-year annual revenue growth rate of 6.13%. Since 1998, they have been on this steady incline, with their stock rising 7 to 8-fold. Costco has a PE ratio of 32. Now, that is somewhat expensive for a company which only grew its earnings per share at less than 17% last year, giving it a PEG ratio of 1.88. Alas, many people are willing to pay more for this beloved company with excellent management. And it doesn't hurt that it is one of Charlie Munger's all-time favorite companies. Costco is currently ranked at number 15 on the Fortune 500 rankings of the largest United States corporations in terms of total revenue. As of March of this year, Costco has a total of 770 stores across the world. The bulk of them are in the United States, but they also have stores in Puerto Rico, Canada, Mexico, and the United Kingdom, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, Australia, Spain, Iceland, France, and they'll have one in New Zealand in 2020. As of right now, Costco's primary competitors in the bulk retail space are BJ's Wholesale Club, whose revenue growth has significantly slowed over the past few years, and Walmart's Sam's Club. Since 2004, one key trend showing up more and more for Costco is its efforts to broaden its product line into new areas. For example, Costco has become a top player in appliance sales, having emphasized the area as a growth driver. They have also evolved from your simple bulk warehouse to much more. They now have a whole slew of services, including gas, concierge for anyone who buys their electronics, an auto program which is partnered with over 3,000 dealerships and has specially trained employees. Although I will say, as one of these specially trained employees who used to work for one of these dealerships, we're not really all that much specially trained. It basically means that Costco does the negotiation for you, and the truth is, typically you're going to get a better deal if you go through the Costco auto program than if you come in and try and do something on your own. They also have Costco Optical, which is now the 5th largest optical company in the United States as of 2015. Costco Travel, which offers vacation packages to places such as the Caribbean, Europe, Florida, hey, that's where I live, Hawaii, Las Vegas, that's where I lived 2 years ago, Mexico, and the South Pacific. They also include deals for car rentals, cruises, guided vacations, and theme park packages. Hey man, I'm an Orlando boy, you know how much I love me some Cartman Land. They also have a food court in almost every store and online photo and online shopping options. Costco's balance sheet is relatively clean with a very reasonable amount of debt. Costco continues to have strong customer retention, though they did hike up the prices for their memberships late last year, but you know what? People are still renewing. Costco's price leadership positioning is looking better and better as prices climb on everyday items like groceries and apparel, making the desire for good deals all the more important to their customer base, which includes people like me, by the way. They always have the best deals on wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. Whew! I love me some wild sockeye salmon. By the way, if I owned an Alaskan sockeye salmon company, this picture would be on the front of my packaging, and the little slogan, it would say, Alaskan salmon. It's like taking a bite out of nature. Ah, come on, that's good, right? That's good, right? Costco's annual sales are nearing $150 billion, with membership fees now amounting to over $3 billion. Costco has an expected earnings per share growth rate of 6.3% and an expected revenue growth rate of 8.1%. There are still some competitive threats to Costco, though. For instance, recently Amazon said it has the intention of expanding into the supermarket sector, taking it a step further than its purchase of Whole Foods and introducing an entirely new chain altogether. Whole Foods hasn't entirely kept up with Amazon's original goal of offering low prices, and a value-oriented new chain has the possibility of filling that gap and becoming a more head-on competitor to the warehouse retail space with Costco. If Amazon is successful, their new stores might threaten Costco's dominance, particularly since over half of all American households already have a Prime membership. Having said that, as we speak, Amazon is being investigated into for antitrust by the FTC, and the DOJ is also speaking out against it. So I wonder if that may slow down Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos' quest to conquer the known world. Hey man, I say Costco is a buy, but I would like it even more if the stock would pull back a little bit. But high-quality companies with high-quality management tend to not pull back very often. Hey, do you guys think Costco is a buy? What's your favorite stock right now? Happy stock picking, and may the market be ever in your favor.